Okay, so this is the role play presenting the social media engagement plan. Good morning, Bob and Nancy, and thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. Today, I'd like to present my proposed social media engagement plan for Phantom Realty and seek your feedback and approval before the plan is implemented. So the purpose of the plan is to increase Phantom Realty's online presence, engage with our target audience, generate more property inquiries, and strengthen the company's professional reputation through consistent and high quality social media content. After researching our audience and reviewing current trends, I've selected Facebook and Instagram as the two main social media platforms for this strategy. So the first one is Facebook. Our target audience on Facebook includes local homeowners, families, property investors, and people aged around 30 to 65 who are interested in buying and selling property. The content we post on Facebook will include new property listings, open home announcements, recently sold properties, client testimonials, local market updates, and other helpful things like that. This combination of promotional and educational content helps build trust while keeping our audience informed. I recommend we post 4 to 5 times each week to maintain a consistent online presence without overwhelming followers. To measure success, we'll monitor the page reach, post engagement throughout likes, comments, and shares, follower growth, website clicks, and the number of inquiries generated through Facebook. These metrics will be reviewed monthly so we can identify which content performs best and make improvements when needed. Second platform is Instagram. Instagram is ideal for showcasing properties through visual content, and it appeals to younger buyers, first-time buyers, young professionals, and investors between the ages of 20 and 40. The content will include professional property photography, short video tours, and behind-the-scenes content, client success stories, and property tips. Stories will also be used throughout the week to keep followers engaged and to encourage interaction. I recommend posting that 3 to 4 times each week with additional stories uploaded regularly. The key performance metrics that I'll be keeping an eye on for Instagram include growth, engagement rates, real views, story interactions, profile visits, direct messages, and website clicks. These results will help us measure how well our content connects with our audience. As for risks to the brand, while social media provides many opportunities, there's also risks that it could affect Phantom Realty's reputation. So some of the main risks include negative public comments, incorrect or outdated property information, inconsistent branding, delayed responses to customer inquiries, and accidental sharing of confidential client information. If these risks are not managed effectively, they could reduce customer trust and damage the company's professional image. So in order to minimize these risks, all content should be reviewed before it is published to ensure that it's accurate, professional, and consistent with Phantom Realty's branding. Staff responsible for social media should follow company policy and privacy requirements, ensuring that no confidential information is shared without permission. Customer inquiries and comments should be monitored daily with responses provided promptly and professionally. If negative feedback is received, it should be acknowledged respectfully and handled in a constructive manner. And finally, social media performance should be reviewed every month using the previously mentioned platform analytics. This allows us to identify successful content, improve weaker areas, and adjust our strategy as social media trends and customer preferences change. Expected outcomes would be, if I implement this successfully, I'd expect this plan to increase brand awareness, improve customer engagement, generate more website traffic and property inquiries, and strengthen relationships both with current and potential clients. That concludes my presentation. Before I finalize this plan, I'd like to ask for your feedback. Do you believe that Facebook and Instagram are the right platforms to reach our target audience? And is there any other content that you'd recommend we implement? Thank you. Appreciate your suggestions, and we'll incorporate any necessary changes into the final plan.